And hello everyone, and welcome back to Starmade, and welcome back to my little cruiser under construction. It started as a frigate, yes, as a frigate, but now it's a cruiser. it's a bit larger than expected, and yeah, I made some huge progress at the rear side of the ship. Especially here from the side view, you can see the progress. All this, like, let's turn this on. All these armor plates and interior over here was not there in the last episode. So I was pretty busy. It was not very easy to design this because yeah, it's a bit different than the rest of the ship, especially compared to the front. As you can see here everything is like, you know, we have huge solid armor plates and all that stuff. So a lot of closed hull parts, very solid. And then we have these wings. And over here at the rear part, it's more like smaller armor plates, and it's like that the ship is fading out here at the end, and this was really difficult to design. So I tried around a lot and I tried a few things until everything looks good. It's of course still work in progress. Here is a whole room still missing and the hull is still open here, but yeah, this already looks quite nice now. This interior, by the way, this is the hallway I built in the last episode, or finished in the last episode. From here, you know, this is my kind of tiny little bathroom with a shower, and oh yeah, I've forgotten the toilet. And over here finally the sick bay. Now the sick bay have a back wall. Over here there was a big hole, and this is like, yeah, like this will be kind of a crew leisure area. I want to build some kind of bar and all that kind of stuff where people can relax. And over here later they can eat their food. There will be a kitchen and so on. All right. Yeah, and one deck lower we have now a lot of empty space. As you can see, it's a empty room. If we go through this door, you can see we're back in the hallway at the lower level. And what I want to build here is the jump drive. This ship still needs a jump drive. When I started this ship, the jump drive was not available. So in the meantime, this has been added. So I need to add this to this ship as well. It's still missing. And beside this, we also have a bit space down here. This is going to be my storage area. There's no floor at the moment, but I think you can imagine what this will look like in the end. And I will expand the shuttle dock a bit. I think this is not a bad idea, because here it's actually a bit too less space, especially here. This wall is a bit difficult to design because the shuttle is so close and the docking frame is already so close to this. So I think I will move this Plex door a bit more this way. So probably somewhere over here, like 10 blocks more in that direction. I think this would fit way better, because then it is like we have three similar steps in this along this hole, like step 1, step 2, step 3, and they are almost all similar then when we move this door. Yeah, these are the design ideas I have in my mind. Just want to explain this a bit to you guys, so I hope you understand what I'm planning and why I do so many, or yeah, why I do things I do. Yeah, and why I try things around. So yeah, however, I'd like to build the jump drive today. I thought there was some kind of mistake here at this hole, but no, everything is fine. The jump drive, yeah. So basically my idea is, at first I want to add a additional layer of blocks here along this wall, because there are not so many armor blocks between the jump drive and the outside hull. This is not so good because, yeah, how does a jump drive works? You add a jump drive computer and jump drive modules. Oh, of course I need to add these symmetry planes and jump drive modules to your ship, and then you can charge this jump drive. When it is fully charged, you can do a jump, and it will take you up to 8 sectors away from your current location. Was it too long? Hopefully not. Hopefully I have not added. Where am I? What the hell is this? Oh, this is kind of a crew quarter, I guess. Yeah. This was too long. This was too long. Yeah. Now everything should fine. What was I saying? Yeah, it will take you way better. It will take you up to 8 sectors away from your current location. So straightforward. Or you can set a waypoint. This should work now. That's better. Check this from here. Or you can set a waypoint and it will take you into that direction instead. So when it is within 8, Jesus, way too long. Within 8 sectors, it will take you directly there. Otherwise, just into the direction. So yeah, this is basically how it works. I haven't tried it myself so far. This is what I read. All right, and yeah, like I said, I want to put these armor blocks over here to protect the jump drive. Oh, there's a hole to protect the jump drive, because when the jump drive receives damage, it will instantly lose its charge it's already have. So, or when it's fully charged, it will decharge. Is this a real word? You know what I mean. So you have to charge it again. So every time a jump module has been destroyed, this will happen. So that's the reason why you want to protect your jump drive very well. So that's the reason for a second layer of armor. So we should probably do this here as well, and then basically I fill this room here just with jump drive models and modules, sorry, and in its center I will put the computer. We'll build some kind of corridor of jump drive modules, something basic. All right, let's expand this here a bit, and as you may notice, let's add another symmetry plane. The menus have been changed a bit, the user interface. So everything looks a bit different, and you can rescale things, shift things around. Also, you have now this menu up here with all these tabs. Yeah, so everything looks a bit different, a bit more modern. Could be a bit cleaner in my opinion, but it's okay. I don't want to complain about it. All right, let's put this here, and actually I don't really have a design idea. It's a bit, I just will build something now, basically. Should have the right orientation. No, there's a shadow on this. That's the reason why I can't see anything. Okay, so this is the entrance to this area, and from here I want to build these jump drive blocks, these guys here. Oh, why? That's interesting. Why these blocks have a orientation? That's interesting. These are the bright ones, right? Jump drive module. Uh-oh. Hopefully that doesn't mean that they will jump in the direction they are facing. We should better orientate this towards the front side of the ship. I'm not sure about this. Like I said, I haven't tried this so far. I haven't read anything about this. So, why you can change the orientation. That's interesting. Yeah, this is the ship orientation, so that's better built this way. But what I wanted to say is, here I like to build kind of a room with these blocks, and inside of it I'd like to put the jump drive computer. So, and the room around it should be something like a spherical or a something like that. Let's see. Maybe not. Let's put lights in this menu. So here we need blocks, then something like, so a block, 1, 2, space, then this thing. Let's better leave a bit more space. Yeah, so something very nice and bright. All right, so we should better remove the symmetry plane now. So now I'd like to use a circle tool, build helper, not the torus, the circle please. Okay, radius something like probably 4. Wow, I can't see the frame. Oh, sorry, I have to rotate this circle. Let's clear the helper. Let's do it again. Circle, okay. Radius 4. Rotation, something like, 90 degree. All right. Let's put it right there. Yeah, it seems to fit. Seems to fit. The problem is I can almost not see these frames, but let's give it a try. What I want to do is now I'd like to add this computer in the middle of this room. Yeah, the problem is this room is 4 blocks tall, so or high, so I cannot really put it in the middle. Let's put it here, and later let's just add this light again, and now I will build a ring of these modules around this. Oh, well, they lost their orientation. Should be something, like this, and we can expand this in Y direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should restrict this. Yeah, of course, then this Y direction thing will not work. But it's not such a big problem that I cannot see where these white frames are, because outside of these frames it will be not possible to add anything. All right. Yeah, so now I have this room around these guys. Let's remove the helper. Let's set this to 3. Oh, sorry. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, now it seems to work. Of course, I need to I need to do this with activated advanced build mode. So yeah, let's put this around. Okay, so yeah, this is like the core of my jump drive. The core. So this is the idea behind this. So there's not much space inside of this room, so it will be not so super spectacular. This is going to be some kind of maintenance corridor. Probably we should do something like this. We have a bit of hole available here. So yeah, I've got an idea. Let's remove a bit of this floor and let's do something like this. Yeah, because there's armor. So yeah, just one layer now, but I think this will look much better in the end. And actually, I have no idea how much of these modules I need. I mean, there are formulas and I could do some calculations, but I just will give it a try. By the way, it's not necessary to physically connect these jump drive modules. That's very important. They basically work like the shield models. So you can put them everywhere on your ship. It's not necessary to put them or add them as a group, which is pretty amazing because this makes these guys to a perfect filler block as well next to these shield blocks. So yeah, we're now inside of this. Okay, it would of course look cooler if I would change the orientation. I don't think that this has something to do with where the ship will go, right? So oh, but this is always facing to the bottom, apparently, so it makes no difference. Just thought it would be cool if also the roof and the floor would look like this, but yeah, I will leave it this way. So, and now let's expand this here as well. I will just put these guys here on the floor. That should be enough. So I will not remove the entire floor. This is what I wanted to say. So perfect. So maybe this will be way too big or way too small. I have no idea. When it is way too small, that would take ages to jump. That's not a big problem because in that case, I will put just a lot more of these blocks somewhere else inside of my ship. So yeah. Perfect. So basically my idea is, I mean, walking on the core is probably not so nice on a jump core. So I want to use these metal meshes. Metal meshes. Do I still have them here in my inventory? No, of course not. Of course not. So let me take a look. I need to figure out the ID. I will spawn some of them, and yeah, I will do a little break now, and then I will be back. All right, I'm back, and yeah, as you can see, I added the metal mesh, and I also filled this whole area with jump drive blocks. And yeah, because I think I did this off camera because this is probably not so interesting. So what I want to do now is I'd like to design the entrance to this jump drive, and basically I'd like to expand these green blocks. Oh, into that direction. Yeah, this way. Oh, of course, it would make things way easier if I set the symmetry plane again this way, so we can build both sides simultaneously. So what I want to do is, let me think for a second. I like to add a few more details inside of this. Yeah, that would be nice. Probably I should remove this thing so that we have something like this. Yeah, I think this will look interesting in the end. So somewhat interesting. So actually not so boring like at the moment. This room definitely needs some more details. And basically my idea is to yeah, this entrance here, this room here, should be really dark. So probably just these two lights. Maybe they are already too much. So then when you step into this room, you are in this dark part over here, and you see these bright glowing jump drive core down there in the end. That's basically the idea. And as you can see, here's some empty space left, and this will be filled later with jump drive blocks or with shield blocks. Depends if this jump drive is powerful enough or is, yeah, too powerful. In that case, I will remove some blocks, or it is not powerful enough, so I will expand this. Probably some also in other parts of the ship. Because, yeah, as you remember, it's not necessary to physically connect each part with each other. So here I'm going to add another wedge like this, and yeah, I think this is good. So what we're gonna do now is we're going to remove every second. Yeah, I think this should work. Actually, I'm thinking about to add a beacon here, so that this is really glowing. But I think this beacon will be probably also visible from down here, so it will glow through the hole. That's not so nice. Or it will glow into the sickbay. Yeah, no beacon, no beacon. Where's my jump drive? Yeah. So let's put some kind of short hallway. And oh, these blinking modules are freaking me out for some reason. Yeah, as you can see, I added the metal mesh over here. Oh, we should put wedges here, of course. Let's turn this off. So yeah, with these metal meshes, this whole thing looks much more like a maintenance thing. It's like, yeah, it looks very technical, so that's the reason why I added this here. And yeah, this is interesting. Probably, yeah, I think this is good. This is something I should do. Then this is a nice hallway. And what should I do here? I think I should close these lights. How do other doors look like? Yeah, I should simply expand or lower the ceiling like this. It's way too bright here. So the ceiling should be something like this, and then this issue is fixed in a very simple way. Yeah, we have a bit of green here, and then these glowing jump drive core down there. Perfect. So yeah, it's not spectacular, but I think it's it's nice. A nice little detail here inside of my ship. And now I'm curious. Let's go into the cockpit. And I think... Is it located inside of the weapons system? Where are the weapon computers? That's interesting. Oh, probably ship. Yeah. Everything is a bit different. All right. There's nothing inside. Okay. Ah, there we go. There it is. Oh, wow. A lot of stuff inside of this menu now. And here we should... We have the ship core, damage beam, jump drive computer. This is the thing I was looking for. Let's put this here. So, and as far as I know, it should work like, I need to select this. Then I need to left click and it will start to charge. And I need to hold down the left mouse button until it is fully recharged. Fully charged. As you can see, yeah. Do you see it? It's slowly charging. And it is consuming power. But not much power at the moment. So we can really consider to expand the jump drive a bit to make it faster. The charge rate faster. Ooh, sorry, complicated word. So, yeah, now it's fully charged, and if I would do a right click now, what I don't want to do, because then I would leave my ship dock, we would do a jump. Yeah, so finally, it seems to work. Perfect. A bit slow, but we have enough power, so I think it's okay if we just fill this entire room here with a few blocks. So then this jump drive group should be big enough. I don't know how long did it took us to charge it? Like a minute or so? I think it's okay because, I mean, we will cross 8 sectors with this, so I think we can wait for a minute. Probably in battle it is too long, but on the other hand, I mean, I think this jump drive core will receive damage anyway in a battle, so I think it's not really an option to leave a battle with this for us. Yeah, and this is because, well, like I said, when the jump drive was added to the game, I already started to build the ship, and probably I had considered to put this somewhere else. So yeah, that's it. Oh, and I didn't pay attention to the orientation. I have no idea what this is about. Let's deselect this, and yeah. So finally, this ship has a jump drive now, and the jump drive room. Yeah, it's not the coolest thing here on board, but it's nice how it is. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Finally, and goodbye.